2K Sports. The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He had 16 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Man, this was all inside. Shaq, I know you like this. Then guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contests, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite, avocado toast.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
It's stolen by Green. Leonard with the steal. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's the groups. The second half for Tyronn Lue. When they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
Doncic with it. Westbrook picks him up. Irving from long range. Dallas, no good that time either. LA's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And George, here we go. Clippers moving the ball around. Zubac kicks to George. Right side Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Zubac. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
To the inside, stolen by Bullock. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Green outside. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Zubac. Morris outside. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Leonard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And he makes the first.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Frank Ntilikina is checked in for Dallas. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
From down in the low post, it goes. Howell's got 4 points in the quarter. Clippers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. The offensive rebound, Morris. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
He gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Dallas making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Outside Leonard, 4 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
That one is no good. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth. I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking. Second chance points always. Hurt, just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Irving for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
And that one's good. Doncic.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Morris kicks to Westbrook. Back to Morris. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Lets the 3 fly. Outside for George. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
They get it back. He gets that one. 9 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got Reggie Bullock. Kyrie Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Green, and it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Not a lot of wings are willing to score inside. Like Paul George. I mean, part of why he's elite at his position.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players
It's a line for
of
your
all time.
players. Russell Westbrook, 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Paul George with the steal. From 18 feet away, and too long on the shot.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Powell for 3. No good that time. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Westbrook up top, guarded by Doncic. Yep, that one goes.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Leonard with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there. there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And that's an intentional. Foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throw, there's not enough time left.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And he's good on the second. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. That shot wide open.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Clippers.
Outside Westbrook. Back to Leonard.
2 minutes from
passes it to Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Now here's George. Jacks up a 3. No good that time.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Leonard draws the double. Morris outside. Clippers moving the ball around. And it's good. 2 points. Zubac has got 6 points in the quarter.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target. And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Westbrook passes to George. A 3 from Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
That's a 2 from Powell. That's tipped and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Clippers ball.
On offense, here are the Clippers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And Leonard gets it to go.
Credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Ball to Dallas.
.26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 17-6 run. Takes it inside. Now the pass to Zubac. Fires from deep. They get it back. Kicks it out to Leonard. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
At the line for your Clippers.
The first free throw is good.
Leonard for a free throw. At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Leonard with the steal. From deep. And the miss. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Your support is much appreciated.
Sit by myself, talking to the moon.
Pull up the single turn up. Pull up the single turn up. Ooh, yeah, come for the, yeah, pull up for certain, yeah, come set the mood, yeah, you come like sunshine, yeah, come meet the moon, baby go so fine, Mike, hey, ooh, yeah, come for the, yeah, pull up for certain, yeah, come set the mood, yeah, you come like sunshine, yeah, come meet the moon, baby go so fine, Mike. Pull up the single turn up. 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 Pull up. Wednesday racks. Pull up. Pull up. Wednesday racks. Pull up. Change ways. I've been broke no once but twice. The spot will get paid. Change ways. I've been broke no once but twice. The spot be self-made. Pull up the single turn up. Pull up the single turn up. Pull up the single turn up. Pull up the single turn up.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game,
My nail tech knows how to keep it a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, how reek it. You smell me?
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your pop. Hello out there, and get ready for... Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, the Grizzlies...
No shortage of ambition, Allie. Thanks for that. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3. And for Memphis, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
6 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And he drops it in from the low post.
Throwing his weight around in the painted area. Steven Adams doing damage.
Ball from deep three-point land. Suns keep it alive. Second chance shot. And Ayton gets it to go.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And Morant gets double-teamed. Bane And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Stolen by Jackson. Outside Morant. Jackson outside. Good, and the setup by Morant.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Here's Okogie, defended by Jackson. Paul for 3. Unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. To the left wing. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Jackson finds Brooks. Pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Hey, great communication on the lob.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And here's Memphis. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. And he finishes. That makes it 4 out of 5.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Hayden with it. He's picked up by Adams. Pass to Okogie. From deep three-point range. Suns keep it alive. Hayden, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Now here's Brooks. He's guarded closely. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Jackson. Banked it in off the glass. Jackson's got 7.
Jaren has size and the ability to finish with either hand. He can take defenders head on.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Booker. On the wing, Durant. Corner shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
They get it again.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
For 3, Booker. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brooks from outside. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. Booker, good.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
That one's good for 2. 14 points for him.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided.
Make some noise. Make some noise.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. the hustle stats for Memphis.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Kicks it out to Jackson. The three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. And Phoenix shooting only 23% so far. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Back to Adams. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Durant. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Outside Bain. Pass to Brooks. Back to Bain. Going inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I love the physicality behind Bain's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Durant's gotten his second bucket. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Here's Bain. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Ayton finds Booker. The fadeaway. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. And stolen by Booker. Tipped. Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Bain. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Bain's got 9 points.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bain, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Morant into the lane.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I mean, come on. A 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
2 points. That one goes.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Okogie's shot is off. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 19-6 run. Morant against Durant. Morant, the pass to Bain. There's the triple. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Ayton passes to Booker. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. That one rolls around and rims out. He shoots it. Outside for Morant. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second shot opportunity. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Grizzlies out in front.
The Suns. 12.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He ended up with 24 points, 5 assists, and also 3 steals. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable.
And that's going to do it for us here.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
On the floor for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Hall and Booker on the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Morant.
And then Morant with the jam.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And the Suns shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah. It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one. Trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play. And the free throw, no good.
Because of his talent, any team KD is on, they will always have a chance to compete.
At the line for the
that free throw misses.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Morant with it. Durant covering. Just 5 on the clock. There's Jackson with the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Booker no good. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on an 11-2 run.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true. Allie, thank you. Here's Ayton. And the jumper from down low is true. Ayton's got 6 points.
So impressed with that bucket by Ayton. Fantastic body control from the big man. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Back to Adams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Paul uses the glass on the layup.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they're... trying to claw back into the game.
Here's Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton, a unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
13 foul.
Stolen by Jackson.
You have to be careful. When you're throwing a cross-court pass, you really have to be quick and accurate.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him. Props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Booker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Booker's got 6.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Okogie's shot is off.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim. He is single-handedly carrying his team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
This one for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Morant against Paul. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Clock at 6. To the inside. Adams. Oh, denied by Durant.
KD, 7'5" wingspan in action. Swatting that one away.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Brooks from outside. Paul against Morant. Oh, denied by Durant. Here's Okogie. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Morant. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And they'll keep possession.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Here's Durant. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Morant against Paul. And that one's good. Morant's got 40 points.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
They get the rebound. Ayton. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
First team foul.
Suns on D. Jackson outside. The three is up. Memphis the rebound. Brooks finds Morant.
2 minutes remaining.
Second chance effort. And Jackson lays it in.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's the three. Okogie's shot is off. Memphis has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Morant against Paul. Adams. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
The free throw drops for Morant.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Bain, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Great positioning on the putback.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Morant, he's open. Misses off the left iron. Stolen by Jackson. Morant against Paul. The three from Bain. Durant pulls it in. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's a three from Paul. Oh, he misses the dunk. The layup might have been a better option for him. Morant into the lane. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Morant's got 45 points.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
A three off the inbound. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really shows what it's capable of.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long, everyone.